it's Lux and I'm here at Weber Chevrolet, and I'm going to learn something very important today that everyone should know, because although we have lots of means of getting help when we're on the side of the road with a flat tire, we should kind of be aware of what's going on. So I'm here with my good buddy Mike, and he's going to show me how to do it. Right? You're going to help me out?
We're going to do it. Lux, bad things happen to good people sometimes, and the thing you have to do is if OnStar can't get there quick enough or whatever, you're stuck on the side of the road, 2 hours away from town, you're going to have to change the spare. 90% of our new cars have spares. Some of them have just a little blow-up thing that has some tire sealant in it, but most of them have the safety spare, which this guy is located in the back of the car. Your owner's manual's got really, really good, clear instructions on how to do this, so it's one of those kind of things you want to breeze through. The jack is there, the lug wrench is there. So the main thing is getting the tire out. It's never 60 degrees, sunshiny day, it's always kind of raining, so at least kind of peek at it, know where it's at. In that book, it'll show you where and how to raise the car. The thing you want to do anytime you're removing these lug nuts is the car needs to be on the ground. A lot of people you'll see, if you remember Christmas Story, they're changing the lug nuts out there. Do it on the ground. These are kind of cool because they extend, give you a little more leverage. You got a little orange. And remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So if I'm going to break this loose, I'm going to loosen all these guys up while they're on the ground, because that helps me. Because if it's up in the air, it's just going to spin, regardless how strong you are. So we've got these 5 loose. Car's safe, got your hazards on, it's in park, parking brakes on. And your next little buddy, a nice little towel. Now this contraption, these have improved. Years ago they would just kind of get up and collapse. They've actually spent some good engineering and time. You can kind of in the book that we had earlier, it's going to show you where to put it. So you can kind of cheat a little bit by getting this where it needs to be.
I'll take all the cheats I can get, Mike. I will take all the cheats I can get.
Fair. It's not going to be a nice, flat, level area, but I got a great spot under the car that's going to raise it up, just about there. And then this bad boy. Oh yeah. We're just going to sit here and crank, and they've got it. So actually, it's very easy to do.
Oh, look at that!
And just remember the old adage, an inch is as good as a mile. If I can see underneath the tire, it's far enough.
All right.
And I can't see, so you tell me. Not yet.
Not yet, just a little bit more.
And I think we're almost there. Nice, stable jack. Car's not moving much.
No.
And I think we're off the ground. Yay!
Yay!
So we're going to continue on because we had it kind of loose. These are easy. And again, if you remember the movie, the problem was the kid hit the lug nut and they all went flying. Part of that,
they couldn't find them.
They put 5 on here for a reason. If you should lose one, because it's a temporary spare, you go about 50 to 60 miles with that tire safe. It'll stop and hit the ground. If one of these should become lost, just like that, you're still going to be okay.
Oh,
because you're not going to be driving 100 miles an hour.
Nope.
We're almost there. Put them in a nice pile. There's the traffic whizzing past you. Yeah.
Oh, it's interesting. You can turn the tire to get it closer to you. That's easier.
Yep. Because we did our job by breaking it down on the ground.
All right.
Nice, pretty tires off. Oh, look at this.
This way or this way?
The opposite, just the opposite way. You're good. And see, this guy's littler.
All right.
Because it's lighter, gives us better gas mileage. As silly as that is, it's not. These little guys line up nice and easy, so you don't get these. Always start with one, whichever one, doesn't matter. And you just kind of push it around. Because when we let it back down, tightening is going to be the most important thing. Everybody's always seen a car on the side of the road with that one wheel missing. You go, why was that? I'll tell you why.
That always freaks me out when I see someone driving by me and that wheel's just going. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that.
Well, like I say, usually AAA and other road services, they've got equipment on the truck. But again, there's these times, they're just not there.
You need to be prepared for the time when you're not, because that's when it's going to happen to you.
Just prepared. That's the whole key.
It's never going to happen when you're outside.
Is no one,
you know, block away from Weber Chevy.
Exactly.
It's going to happen when you're on vacation and you need it.
Yep. Because the main goal of a spare is just to get you to some place where you can have either the tire repaired, replaced. It's just a spare. It's not something you want to drive on for 150 miles. And the only reason I'm doing this, I want them nice.
As I say, it seems easier since you're spinning the tire instead of
it's a bunch easier.
Using your arm to use the crank.
Make them nice and even so everything is flat against it. And then we just do the opposite. Drop it back out. And like I say, they got these designed so it's relatively easy to raise and lower. Because it always looks nice in the back of the car, but after the flat's changed, who cares? You just put it, throw everything back in there and make it into town. Okay, so we're almost on the ground. Let's call it we're on the ground. Now we'll go back to our buddy. And I'm gonna have you just pull on it to see what it feels like. Pull back that way. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Actually, that's about perfect.
Really?
Yes. And you do that 5 more times. There you go. Keep going. Doing good. Yeah, you got to find it. It just kind of matches up. There you go. And push down till it looks good. Like I say, when you're on the side of the road, good, solid tight is where it's at. Perfect. Okay, at this point now you can safely get back in the car, get to wherever you're going to get that tire replaced, repaired, and they always do that. They always take it. Don't worry about taking it off, put it back on the tire replacer. Us would be happy to put it back on.
That's awesome.
That was
I will not be stranded. I will know how to do it. I know everyone's now proud of me. I feel like everyone's cheering with me. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
If you're looking to winterize your vehicle, learn how to change a tire, or just talk about OnStar features or anything having to do with your vehicle, the people here at Weber Chevrolet are here to help. It's very easy. You can give them a call or just check out their very own Weber Chevrolet app. You can make an appointment right from your phone. It's so easy.